What up, Synopsis here. With Kevin Costner's Horizon coming out this week, I'm of course doing my reviews for past Western movies. So here's my review for the second Western film I'm doing a review for, and it's once again another John Wayne film, and that is of course the 1956 film The Searchers. I wish my grandfather was around. Him and I would definitely make a video talk about John Wayne films because he was more like noble of John Wayne. I mean, I've watched John Wayne stuff with him a couple times, but he was like always the biggest when it comes to westerns. But The Searchers, of course, released all the way back in 1956, directed by the iconic John Ford. It starred John Wayne as Ethan Edwards, who returns home to Texas after the Civil War when members of his brothers' families are killed or abducted by Comanches. He vows to track down his surviving relatives and bring them home. Eventually, Edwards also gets word that his niece Debbie, played by the late great Natalie Wood, is alive, and along with her adoptive brother Martin, played by Jeffrey Hunter. He embarks on a dangerous mission to find her journey deep into the Comanche territory. Now, The Search is definitely one of like John Wayne's other best work. Of course, a very young Natalie Wood was really terrific. Of course, at the time Natalie Wood was becoming like a breakout star with like with the original Miracle on 34th Street, and she was really terrific in this one too. John Wayne was terrific. Jeffrey Hunter again, like I said in my True Grit review, I mean, I know it's a little really awkward to talk about John Wayne nowadays because, well, let's just say John Wayne right now is a little more problematic, and he says some not so good stuff. But take that aside, John Wayne is still a terrific performer. He really plays like these Western stuff really perfectly. He was like one of those iconic when it comes to Western movies, and The Searchers was one of them. John Ford, obviously, he's always been known for westerns as well. He did a great job with this too. You also had some other supporting players like Vera Mills from the original Psycho, John Quinlan, Ken Curtis, Pippa Scott. Some really decent supporting players here. Some really cool, gunfight scenes. It's such a really iconic one. It's definitely one of the best westerns there. It's like John Wayne again has been the most iconic westerns of all time. True Grit, The Searchers. Now I'm not going to do my reviews for all John Wayne films, just the ones that I pretty much have seen. Um, but The Searchers is a really decent one. I guess you could say it's like the Taken of like the 1950s, really. Um, but still, John Wayne was amazing. It's like if you guys never seen the original Searchers, do yourself a favor, go watch it. Let me see where you can find it. You can actually find it on Hulu, some other sites here and there. Uh, Definitely give it a go. I mean, Jeffrey Hunter was also iconic. Like, wait, looking down at some of the acts, it's so crazy to believe how many great performers was around the 50s, 40s, and stuff. And John Wayne, Jeffrey Hunter, Natalie Wood, Vera Mills. I mean, talk about some really great performances of that era. Like, not gonna lie, it would be cool if Bill Thomas should naturally travel to that decade to see some of the iconic stars in their heydays. But that aside, if you guys still haven't seen The Searchers, again, give it a go. It's a really decent one. Anyway, let me let you guys. Have you ever seen The Searchers? If so, what so? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Favorite scenes, favorite moments? Where will this like rank in your favorite Western films? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simon Saya.